Ohio. There was a handsome man in Kendari, southeast Sulawesi. His name was Ohio. He was a kind and diligent farmer. He planted sugarcane trees on his field. Every day he always took care of the trees, and he also took care of the animals. He was so happy when it was time to harvest the sugarcane. Early in the morning, he left his house and went to the field. However, he was so surprised when he arrived at the field. The field was in a mess. It seemed that some people had already taken his sugarcane. He was so upset, he wanted to find the thief. Not longer after, he heard some people were laughing. He heard, this sugarcane is so yummy. Aha, said Ohio. The thieves are still here. I'm going to catch them. Ohio tried not to make sounds. However, he couldn't find them. And when he looked upward, he saw 7 beautiful angels were flying at the sky. They had the sugarcane. Those angels flew to the river. They wanted to take a bath. Ohio followed them. Ohio was not angry anymore. Instead, he was so happy. He fell in love and wanted to marry one of the angels. Secretly, he took one of the angels' shawls. And of course, after finished taking a bath, one angel could not fly to the sky. Ohio then showed up. He pretended that he was willing to help her. My name is Ohio. Why do you look so sad? My name is Princess Anawai. I'm an angel. I just lost my shawl. Without it, I cannot fly back to my home. I live in a palace in the sky, said the angel. Why don't you stay at my home while I'm looking for it? Said Ohio. Princess Anawai agreed to stay at his house. She did not know that Ohio was hiding her shawl. Later, Ohio asked her to marry him. Princess Anawai agreed, but Ohio had to promise one thing. Ohio had to clean and wash their children if they defecated. Ohio agreed. He was really in love with her. Princess Anawai was so beautiful. He also thought that washing the child was not a difficult thing to do. It was a year after they got married and they had one child. As promised, Ohio always washed the child after the child defecated. In one morning, Ohio was busy in the field. The child was defecating. Princess Anawai asked Ohio to wash the child. Ohio refused. He said that he was very busy. Princess Anawai was so sad that her husband did not keep his promise. So she washed the child. And then accidentally she found her shawl. It was kept in the bathroom. She wore her shawl and flew to the sky. Ohio tried to impede her. But Princess Anawai had already made up her mind. She was so disappointed. Ohio was so sorry. He blamed himself for not being able to keep the promise. He really loved his wife. He tried very hard to fly to the sky. Finally, he got help. A tree was willing to help him. Ohio and his child climbed the tree. Slowly, the tree was getting higher and higher. And soon, Ohio was able to go to the palace in the sky. When he arrived, the king was very angry. You already made my daughter sad. If you want to find her, go to that dark room. If you can find her, you can take her back to your home. But if you cannot find her, I will put you in the jail. Ohio was confused. He did not know how to find his wife in the very dark room. Suddenly, a firefly came to him. He was willing to help Ohio. With the help of Firefly, the room was no longer dark. Therefore, he could find his wife easily. After he found her, Ohio asked her to forgive him. He promised to be a better husband. Later, they went back to their home on Earth.